I'm really looking forward to this. Privileged access. We're going up in the Formula One helicopter camera ship. It's a twin star, and we're going to be watching the cars out on track for FP2 at the Hungarian Grand Prix.
So I got my monitor here, recorder, transmitter equipment is here, and so this is the main thing. This is our control panel. So we control the camera with the joystick. We got a zoom here, we got a focus, we got iris, and then all settings for the cameras. So basically, my head is in here, operating camera with this, and from time to time, you just quickly look outside.
And any particular exciting moments you've had from in the heli ship?
In F1, of course, we did some memorable moments, and some of them are nice ones. Like I remember flying lower level over the strip in Vegas at night. There's some bad ones, like when Grosjean had his crash in Bahrain, but I was so relieved just to see him walking around, because we've been orbiting around the incident, and it felt like ages, and then see him coming out of the flames, that was like a huge relief. But just beauty-wise, I mean, being able to fly around Singapore when fireworks goes off, it's just, there's so many nice memories, I can't recall all of them.
The F1 cars are very accelerating high speed, and the speed in the turns are so high, it's very complicated or very difficult to follow them with the helicopter, because the helicopter isn't so fast as a Formula One car.
So that's why you have to dive around.
Yes, to accelerate and brake again, and yes, that's to change altitude very quickly. That's the high performance, what we have to do.
Where is your favourite track to go over?
Austria is definitely one of my favorites. Austria, yeah, because I love the mountains around the hills. It's hilly, it's quite compact, the track as well. You can easily cross from one side to the other. There's some nice moves there. You can play with the hills, you can play with the trees. It's definitely my favorite. Basically, the tracks where we can work with a helicopter, and this is one of them. I mean, this is a very compact track as well. You got some elevation changes. We got the trees, we got the hills, so we're gonna have some fun. That's for sure. Very slowly, we're live.
So I can see cars now at the end of the pit lane, and they're out. We've got green lights, and the cars are on the track.
So you don't need to go all the way to 2. We're doing that just with a climb, and then you can start going direct to 4.
And turn 4 is a blind crest in an F1 car, but from up here, it looks like it's absolutely flat.
So they got a wide graphic overhead. Our shot now, so just keep it wide and steady. Not too fast, this is good. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
And go, 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 go. Grey-green is at the MSC bridge. He's coming towards us, so we're going full speed all the way down. He's in turn 4. We stay ahead of him. It's nice with the trees in the foreground. Full speed.
Lieven will be following the Aston. It's Fernando Alonso as he goes what's downhill. We've got a big wheel here.
Are you going to bring the wheel in the frame? Would that work? Oh, there we got it. Yeah, thank you.
We're actually hovering at what is holding point 1 for us. We are below the cameraman on the crane.
Russell is going to be the subject, so Mercedes grey-green car. Are you ready?
Yes.
Go, 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 go. That's him. He's the second car to us in turn 1 now. So we don't go too close to turn 2. Just keep your height and already start going to 4.
Can I bank?
Yeah, you can bank. He's in turn 5. Just be cautious. Whenever he's driving out of the 5 to 6, this is what you got to get out of the nose. So nose up, nose up. Very good. And we stay with him on the outside. Thank you. Keeping the speed up. Very nice. This is a nice bit. And we stay on the left-hand side of the track, so we got the fans there as well.
Wheel, power line, coming up.
Okay. Very nice.
So I can see in Christian's screen where Lieven is directing him to fly the helicopter, and we were just following George Russell down the pit straight, and the car was smack bang in the middle of the screen, which is extraordinary. We were moving all over the place.
Go, 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 all the way down, all the way down. Full speed, full speed.
White flashing light.
Every time they home in on a car, they're just fine-tuning how quickly to go, how fast to go, where to lift up, where to get out and make sure they're out of all the other camera shots, whilst minding, of course, the big wheel, the cables, the grandstand roof. It's an Aston Martin coming through 10. There's a Williams going to get out of his way. There we go. And then we get a little bit of yaw going on, a little bit of lateral movement. That's why I have to hang on.
Just stay with him until he crosses the line, please.
We're now above the grandstands. Oh, lovely. Bang in the middle of the picture. Spot on. It really jumps out at you when you're looking from above. The A-fast car with several much slower cars trying to stay out of the way, and just how difficult that is on a track that's basically all corners.
Martin, you having a good time? Still good?
Yeah, loving it. It's great.
Verstappen, there it comes.
We were looking down in the top of the cockpit there of Max Verstappen. It almost felt like we were with him.
Perfect. Overall, good session.
Super impressive how they coordinate that. So they're fine-tuning it. They were debriefing. So for FP3, they'll do something slightly different, pick the cars up and jump corners to stay with them. And then I'm sure qualifying in the race, they'll really home in on it and they'll have it all sorted out and give us some amazing shots on Sunday.
Wow, absolutely stunning. A big thank you to Formula One for that access. Kudos to you for the iron stomach. Unbelievable. It gave me a better understanding of just how quickly the corners come at you at this circuit. What was your main takeaway from it?
I love F1 and that shouts F1. We're in the pit lane, a 2-second pit stop shouts F1 and just that attention to detail for one of the camera angles to really show how fast the cars are and what's going on out there is really impressive.
I think, Martin, when you're at home, it's easy to forget what goes into those images. You see them coming, you don't think of all the technical stuff. I loved the coordination between the two guys, making that happen. So I guess on race day, someone in a central office in London is directing them to which battles they're trying to follow on track. Is that how it happens?
Yeah, they're getting some feedback as well, but they're constantly talking to each other. So I had to keep unplugging, actually, so that I wasn't interrupting their communication as well. Otherwise, I could hear them. And we were able to... I was 3 times doing a little live piece for Sky F1 up there as well during the practice session. So all the technology there, but yeah, they're being directed.
Didn't seem to faze you one bit.
I love it. And as long as your food doesn't come up for the second time, you're all right.
You kept your cool, that is for sure. Okay, a big welcome to our friends on Main Event. Welcome to the pit lane here in Hungary. Thank you for joining us and thank you for giving us that insight because it was, unique. Enjoyed it.
I will. I'll do it again.
Absolutely. Okay, right. I think it's time that we hear from Max Verstappen because he qualified P8 yesterday. That's his worst grid position of the year so far. What can he do today?
Max, a difficult weekend for the team out here, and of course this is a track that is also difficult to overtake at, but we know that hasn't stopped you in the past. How are you feeling today? What's the potential of the car?
Yeah, it's a bit difficult to know at the moment. It's been very difficult for us this whole weekend, but yeah, we're going to give it a good go. Hopefully we can race with a few cars ahead of us and we don't need to look too much in the mirrors, but yeah, time will tell. I mean, weather the sun is coming out a little bit as well, so we'll be a bit warmer, but I'm going to try my best.
You have the Aston Martins ahead of you and Gabriel Bortoleto. Who is your fight with? Is it with them, or do you feel you have the pace to at least get beyond them and then battle with the top teams?
I think that will be tough, battling further ahead of that.
My goal is to win the race. My goal is to win the race today.
Thank you very much, Max.
I hope so. I still think we have a better car. Charles did a good job yesterday, so we have to take our hats off to that. But no, we're hoping today swings back our way a little bit, especially if the wind remains a bit more calm. We have the advantage. When it picked up like yesterday, we clearly struggled a bit more. So we'll wait and see. My goal is to win the race today, so I hope.
Driving the wheels off it. He has said overnight, we're not going to win another race this year. There's a fundamental issue with the car. So he's pretty downbeat, and they've been struggling for pace around here.
Do you think he says that as a motivating thing for the team? I mean, they're working incredibly hard.
They have the faster car, so they will be a little bit faster, but if we keep track position on a track like this, it's very important, so I'm still very optimistic that if we manage to keep that first place in the first corner, there's a chance for us to win this race. They have the
Red Bull has had for several seasons now, maybe, get the second driver working well and start to, next year they've got this real line in the sand, a real chance to start again, but they need to get on top of these fundamental issues that there have been for a little while now. And Max, I think, is just using it as a powerful way of communicating to the team. I am really not happy and something needs to change in this car to make me happy. And that's what will hopefully drive the entire engineering force behind him to get a car that he can be more competitive with next year.
Yeah, because we've certainly seen flashes of absolute brilliance from him already this season. Couldn't quite believe that he was tied with Oscar and Lando on 4 poles apiece. He's done that in spite of the car, particularly when you consider that Yuki Tsunoda yesterday down in 16th.
Yeah, he's put some laps in. I think I described one of his pole positions as laser guided. It was just beautiful. Just the way he was controlling the steering. The car's moving around. Max can handle that. He just changes his driving style a little bit and carries the speed. Super brave in Spa, for example, with the skinny downforce, taking some of those really critical corners flat out, and he can do it. But you can't pick a car up and carry it for a whole season.
Well, you could, but it'd be heavy.
It would.
And you'd be worn out. He's won from 10 different grid positions in his career. Never, though, from 8th. Could that possibly change today? Well, he'll have his work cut out, as we say. Oscar Piastri, though, is the man leading the championship. 16 points his advantage over his teammates. And we'll be hearing from him with Martin after the break.
Underground lights, cities alive, running past strangers, catching my ride. Echoes of footsteps, stories collide, lost in the movement, nowhere to hide. On the subway, dreaming away, faces flash by, but I hope you'll stay. Heartbeats racing, chasing the night. On the subway, everything feels right. Headphones on, world fades out, reading your lips in the silence.
Cool, right? 2 days, oh shit, man, it feels so good.
Congratulations. Thank you very much. Merci beaucoup, François. This is a great moment for me.
It's an honor as well to meet you, and it's a special race for me, as you know. So, yes. Yes, it was very good. So, yeah.
Tu peux lui passer voilà, tu lui passes le trophée, tu regardes vers nous. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Voilà. You look the camera here. Here. Thank you very much.
How many years?
Charles, pole position. You've spoken of this not being your strongest track, but what a fantastic result in qualifying yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, it was very surprising, I think, like for everyone. So I'm really happy. I mean, it was a really good Saturday. However, today we've got to not think about Saturday too much, but think about ahead, and it's going to be a tough race. But I'm looking forward to it. I mean, the weather at the end is, I don't think there's much rain around, so that's a good thing for us. And we'll try and keep that first place into the first corner. And if we manage to do so, then it's a good thing for the rest of the race.
You have two very fast McLarens behind you. Do you feel that you have the race pace to compete with them, given what you've seen in the data?
I think they have the faster car, so they will be a little bit faster. But if we keep track position on a track like this, it's very important. So I'm still very optimistic that if we manage to keep that first place in the first corner, there's a chance for us to win this race.
Thank you very much, Charles. Good luck today.
Tried for something more, chasing what we hoped
Lando, a
we'd
P3
find.
start for you today, and you have a fast car underneath you. How are you feeling when you look ahead to the race?
Feeling good. Yeah, long race, many things can happen. Still a little bit of rain meant to come our way, so I feel good. I don't know what else I'm gonna feel, so I feel good and ready to go.
You have your teammate ahead of you and then the Ferrari of Charles. Charles just telling us that he thinks you do still have the faster car. Do you think you have the pace to get ahead of your teammate and to challenge for the win?
I mean, that's a bigger ask, but my goal is to win the race today. So I hope so. I still think we have a better car. Charles did a good job yesterday, so we have to, take our hats off to that. But no, we're hoping today swings back our way a little bit, especially if the wind remains a bit more calm. We have the advantage. When it picked up like yesterday, we clearly struggled a bit more. So we'll wait and see.
Thank you very much, Lando. Good luck. Lando?
Pictures on my phone, memories I can't erase.
Oscar, last year it was a win from the front row for you, and today you line up P2. How are you feeling when you look ahead to the race?
Yeah, I mean, based on history, I feel pretty good. But yeah, obviously it's a bit of a different order today. Things are quite different to 12 months ago. So I'm excited. I think we've got good pace, and it's going to be an exciting race, probably.
Yesterday you were caught out by the changing conditions and the wind. Today it seems a little bit calmer. Does that give you confidence that you will be able to get yourself back up to that top spot and you are the more dominant car?
I hope so. I mean, I think we should have the pace today, but I don't think it will be by much. So, it's a track that's very, very difficult to overtake. A lot of corners means a lot of dirty air. So let's wait and see. Yeah, we're hitting the brakes pretty hard here. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. I mean, it's going to be a strategic battle, I think. Unless I can get the lead at turn one, it's going to all be down to strategy. So it's going to be exciting. Might be a bit of a slow burner, but I think it will we'll have some fire at some point.
Thank you very much, Oscar. Good luck.
We tried for something more, chasing what we hoped we'd find, falling for the promise of a different kind.
Fernando, what a fantastic result from you yesterday in qualifying and for the whole team. P5 today. How does it feel to be lining up there on the grid, and what is possible out there?
It feels better than Spa 1 week ago that we were starting from the pit lane, but yeah, let's see. I think it's going to be an interesting race in terms of degradation. Not much laps on FP2 for myself on the long run, but for anybody, we go into the unknown territory of 15 plus laps in each of the stints. So yeah, let's see what we can do.
Thank you very much, Fernando, and good luck.
Lights come on, I feel the rush. Crowd is moving, can't get enough. Swagger in my step, game's begun. I'll show you.
George, starting from the second row today, slightly cooler conditions today than we've had on the Friday when you were running. Does that fill you with any confidence, that coupled with the changes that you've made to the car this weekend?
Yeah, I think it could be a close race if the clouds stay out and the sun hopefully disappears slightly. But we know McLaren are obviously the team to beat. They've been the dominant force for so long, and they were having a really strong weekend until Q3 yesterday. So let's see today. I'm sort of hoping to fight with Charles, but I also need to keep the Astons behind me because they look strong.
Thank you very much, George. Good luck. Max, a difficult weekend for the team out here, and of course this is a track that is also difficult to overtake at, but we know that hasn't stopped you in the past. How are you feeling today? What's the potential of the car?
Yeah, it's a bit difficult to know at the moment. It's been very difficult for us this whole weekend, but yeah, we're going to give it a good go. Hopefully we can race with a few cars ahead of us, and we don't need to look too much in the mirrors, but yeah, time will tell. I mean, weather the sun is coming out a little bit as well, so it will be a bit warmer, but I'm going to try my best.
You have the Aston Martins ahead of you and Gabriel Bortoleto. Who is your fight with? Is it with them, or do you feel you have the pace to at least get beyond them and then battle with the top teams?
I think that will be tough, battling further ahead of that, but of course we need to try and fight with them.
Thank you very much, Max.
Dancing through the chaos.